The Dragon Ball Z Perfect Cell saga was one of the most captivating and emotionally moving stories that we've ever seen come from the Dragon Ball universe, having to also witness the birth of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan for the very first time. However, what if I told you that in an alternative timeline, Gohan wasn't the first person to achieve Super Saiyan 2, but instead, it was Goku? What if I told you that Gohan's fate is much worse than what we've seen originally play out in Dragon Ball Z, as we dive into a new story involving Cell and our heroes? As once more, before we begin, if you are new to this channel, and of course love Dragon Ball and anime, then don't forget to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single upload. And if you would like to catch up on all the latest Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community, then be sure to go on ahead and check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, as we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 2 Goku vs Super Perfect Cell manga chapter special, with Perfect Cell having to be shown crushing the skull of Android 16 in front of Gohan moments before Perfect Cell was enabling Gohan in reaching a new power and showing him the power that Goku had promised him from the beginning, as Perfect Cell points down at Gohan and having to tell him directly, "And yet another fighter you could have saved. You better start getting mad before all of them are dead," which reveal the exact moments seen in the Dragon Ball Z episodes featuring Gohan and Cell. As Gohan begins to cry in transforming further, he goes on to tell Cell, I can't, I'm just a kid. No. And as his father, Trunks, Piccolo, everyone observes Gohan not being able to continue, Piccolo cries out, "No, he's powered down! Gohan! Gohan can't continue." Being that Gohan had just witnessed one of his own friends having to die before his eyes, Gohan at that point literally lost the willpower to continue, as Gohan proceeds to tell Cell, "I don't want to fight you. Please tell them to stop." Gohan at this point is literally begging Cell to call off the Cell Juniors from hurting his friends, hurting his family, and as Perfect Cell slowly approaches Gohan, he is extremely angered. Having to look down and Gohan literally begging him for mercy, Perfect Cell then goes on to cry out, "You miserable little shit, how dare you waste my time!" Angered at the fact that Goku had promised Cell the fight of his life, which of course that promise was Gohan. And being that Perfect Cell wasn't able to have his wish be granted in having the perfect fight, Perfect Cell then goes on to inform the Cell Juniors, "Juniors, if you three are done beating those fools into the ground, I have a new target for you." As the Cell Juniors take initiative after beating Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin around, Perfect Cell then redirects his focus at Gohan as he tells the Cell Juniors, "I want you to beat that runt to death." As he commands for the three Cell Juniors to take initiative in charging directly after Gohan, the first thing they end up doing is attacking him while he's down. As everyone else tries to intervene, Trunks, Piccolo included, Perfect Cell notices this as he goes on to state, "Pipe down, you imbeciles," and shoots two ki blasts that go directly through both Piccolo and Trunks. One of course aiming right through Trunks' right shoulder, while the other goes straight through Piccolo's chest. So Cell's initiative right now is to make sure that not only Gohan pays the price of letting him down in dying, but also beginning to kill off the remaining members of the Z Warriors himself. As the only person at this point that notices the damage being done by Cell is Goku, as he goes on to cry out, "Piccolo! Trunks! Leave Gohan alone!" As Goku swoops on in after powering up, the first thing Cell ends up doing is getting behind Goku and clutching him into a full Nelson. As Cell proceeds to hold on to Goku, he goes on to ask him, "Now why are you in such a hurry?" And now at this point, Goku can't seem to do anything, and that's because Cell is going to make Goku watch the death of his son. As Perfect Cell tells Goku from behind, "I want you to watch as your son is reduced to a bloody pulp." As at long last, once Goku ends up watching the inevitable, we notice how the first thing that Cell ends up doing while clutching onto Goku is crush Gohan's skull in. So much so the exact way he did to Android 16, the only thing we end up seeing remaining from the aftermath of Cell stomping Gohan's head into the ground is Gohan's body shaking, twitching, as we also see Gohan's blood on Cell's arms. As Goku sheds tears down his face and crying out for his son, the last image that Goku will ever see of his little boy is his entire skull being crushed in by one of his most deadliest opponents that he has ever come across before. And that being with Cell having to finish off Gohan before Goku's eyes, the last remaining warriors in this scenario are in fact Goku and a handful of other Z fighters, which make it at this point Perfect Cell had now successfully killed Gohan before Goku's eyes. And as Cell does so, he kicks Goku out of the way as he proceeds to tell him, why don't you join him in his grave? As Perfect Cell kicks Goku into the same crater in which his dead son is lying in, the other Cell Juniors are laughing as Goku struggles to get back on his feet. And as Goku crawls towards his dead son, he grabs onto him and having to cry out, Gohan! Gohan, I'm here, son! I'm here, son, just hang in there! And the last bits of memories that Goku has of his son was way back when he was a child. He thinks back when Gohan was just a little boy and having to cry out, Daddy! And even moments before when Goku initially called Gohan to fight Cell, with Gohan having to tell him, okay, Dad, I'll do it. Goku has finally come to the realization that Gohan is now dead. And the one person that's loving every bit of this at that moment is Cell. As he hovers behind Goku, he proceeds to tell him he should have never have been born. There, Goku. It wasn't a big loss. Such a pathetic excuse for a warrior. And this in and of itself, for Cell to tell Goku it's not a big loss, he was pathetic, he should have never have been born. This was enough to finally trigger Goku in tapping into a new power. As Goku's holding on to his son, he finally, for the first time, transforms into Super Saiyan 2. And for the first time, we have the birth of Super Saiyan 2 on the battlefield against Cell, as it did not come from Gohan as we originally have seen in Dragon Ball Z, but instead, it came from Goku, as the manga chapter comes to a close. Now, this manga chapter was created by the talented Rising Fist over on Instagram, in which you guys can go on ahead and find his page down in the description box below. He's already started work for Super Saiyan 2 Goku versus Perfect Cell for manga chapter number 2, so if there are any ideas that you would love for him to incorporate in the upcoming manga chapter, then comment down below as to what it is you guys want to see in the upcoming chapter. As for me, I really enjoyed the level of brutality behind Cell, the way he so cold-heartedly took out Gohan right before his father, and even going as far as telling Goku, your son should have never have been born. He is a disgrace, he is a weakling, he is somewhat of a peon compared to me. So that, I think, is very important considering the fact that now it looks like Trunks is incapacitated, Piccolo is incapacitated, we don't know what happened to Vegeta, and we do know that Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien are basically immobile as well, so the only ones left on the battlefield that have any kind of pull is Goku. And being that Goku had achieved Super Saiyan 2 for the first time in this battle, only now are we going to see this fight go down between Cell and Goku, in seeing what's going to come about in seeing Super Saiyan 2 Goku versus Perfect Cell. But in the end, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. What did you guys think about this manga chapter? Did you guys enjoy the manga chapter? Did you guys hate the manga chapter? What are your overall expectations going forward? Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. Once more, if you guys are new to this channel and love Dragon Ball and anime, then don't forget to go on ahead and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications by clicking on the bell icon to never miss a single upload. And if you guys are stoked, ready, and excited for more awesome Dragon Ball fan mangas, then be sure to go on ahead and smash that like button down below. Tune back in for the next video if you guys want to go on ahead and check out more awesome Dragon Ball fan mangas by me, created by the community. Then make sure you guys go on ahead and check out the official playlist located down below. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to Unrelent Gaming.
Also follow Unrelent Gaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say Unrelent Gaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes, but Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Frieza.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!